Alright, today we got some biceps and triceps today. We didn't do shoulders because I've decided to include my shoulder workout with my leg workout. Just because I don't really give as much attention to my shoulders compared to my biceps and triceps. So I was like, I might as well just do shoulders with my legs. So I can go really focus on my shoulders. Because when I'm doing biceps and triceps, we go crazy. But for some reason, for shoulders, I just find shoulders boring, so I don't really go as crazy as I do when it is like biceps or triceps. But yeah, we should be doing, shoulders and legs today. So, well, technically tomorrow. You guys will see the video tomorrow, but I'm working out today. So the video should be out by tomorrow. The shoulders and legs video should be out by tomorrow or the day after that. But yeah, with the title as well, the best decision I've made throughout my 2 years, couple months of working out has to be going to failure. I just feel like going to failure has to be the best decision I've made. And if you guys aren't going to failure, I feel like you guys are just missing out on a lot of gains. Because as soon as I started to do failure, go to failure, maybe 2 sets of failure. I started off with 2 sets of failure. And then I started to really enjoy working out. And I got hella veins. The gains I was getting were crazy. The pumps I get were crazy. I just feel like going to failure unlocks a lot of potential. Or you guys can see a lot of potential when you go to failure. Because before I went to failure, I only had I know this isn't really anything I feel has more to do with genetics. But before I was going to failure, I only had a single vein or two. And then as soon as I started to go to failure, I just saw a lot of veins throughout weeks and then months. A lot of veins started to go on my arms, my forearms, my biceps. It was just nuts. So I do think going to failure really does bring out the best in your physique, and it'll just make you get crazy gains. As soon as I start to go to failure, that's when I think my love for working out really started. Because when you go to failure and you let's say you're lifting a weight let's say you're doing 45-pound weights, and then you do a couple reps and you feel like your arms are about to drop off, but you know you can do more reps, and you go do those reps, and then you do that one last rep that you're is a very stubborn rep, and then when you actually curl the rep, you just feel a good sense of accomplishment. And I don't know, I'm speaking from experience. I just feel when you get that one rep in after feeling you couldn't, it just feels like a big accomplishment. And then once you like that sense of accomplishment, you're gonna want to aim for that sense of accomplishment every single workout. And I think that's where it happens. That's when that little 2 sets of failure love starts to blossom, I want to say. But yeah, when you go to failure, I just think you guys should go to failure, honestly. If you're not going to failure, actually not, don't get me wrong. Even if you're not going to failure and you're only doing, let's say, 4 sets of 12, you can still make gains, don't get me wrong. But I just feel doing 2 sets of failure is just more fun. First, it's fun, and it's more accomplishing. But let's say I feel when you do 4 sets of 12, whatever, you're limiting yourself and you're limiting your potential. When you actually curl that weight, it just feels very good, especially from my experience as well. But that's only until going to failure. What I do, I go beyond failure. Most of the time, I go beyond failure. When I'm going beyond failure, I think that's probably the best thing after. No, the best thing before going to failure is going beyond failure. Let's say, right, because how I said you do one rep, and then you surprise yourself and you do the rep, and you just feel a sense of accomplishment. Let's say you just want to do more reps, you push your body, you just push your body, surpass all its limits, and you even surprise yourself, and you get 3 more reps in. And then once you get those 3 more reps in, your body, you could do more reps, or you have that, you're telling yourself, oh, I can do more reps, And then once you do those reps, and you just keep on going, ripping out into you just want to drop the weights, that's when you go to beyond failure. That's when it just feels, that's when that sense of accomplishment just feels overwhelming. And you just want to keep on going, keep on going. That's when you just know you've done enough in the work, you've done enough working out, done enough in the gym, whatever. You just know you've done enough. And I feel like when you've done enough, you can actually get a good night's sleep. But yeah, I've been talking a lot. Yeah, you guys can get back to the video now.
He's such a mystery. He never talks about his past. It doesn't interest him. He doesn't belong to anything or anyone. He's his own man, no doubt about it. Because he's absolutely convinced that he's the most powerful.
After fighting you, I feel like I've woken up. It was as if, when I looked at you, I saw my past self and regretted the current me. But for some reason, it also made me happy. When I was a kid, I'd imagine myself as the Hokage so often. I think you brought back that indescribable feeling of exhilaration and uncertainty.
Oh, I pushed past my notes on that one, man. I pushed past my limits. Wow, that felt nice. We have to take a rest on that one. Alright, for the last set, I'm going to do some light double bicep curls. But I don't want to go too loud, that's the only thing. Because when I go too loud, it gets very boring, very fast. It takes a lot of time for me to go through failure. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try not to take as much rest. I'm just going to go straight into the next set. So at least my biceps are a little worn out. Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Hey, in case nobody's asked you this today, are you okay? Are you really fine? I mean, you know it's okay to feel a little lost sometimes. It's alright if you don't want to smile. You don't need to explain bad moments away. We all get them and get through them. Don't forget that even the darkest cloud has sunshine.
Alright, I think we're done with biceps. We're done with biceps. My throat is very dry right now, but I don't really care right now. I just need to get rid of this. I just need to finish this workout. So the only thing I have on my mind right now is finishing this workout. When I'm done, and I know I've done enough. What more can I ask for? I can rest, I can go to sleep, knowing that I've done enough. I feel like whenever I don't put in the work, I don't put in as much, I don't give it my all, my 100%. Sometimes I feel like I don't even deserve to get a good night's rest. I don't know why, that's just me. But whenever I just don't give something my 100%, or I know I can put in 100%, but I put in 70%. Sometimes I just don't feel like I deserve a good night's sleep. Which is why sometimes I'm just up doing this, working out, studying, whatever. But yeah. I think bicep pump now. And then we go straight to triceps. Yeah. Let's go.
You kill for money, old man. I kill for God. I do know what's bigger but gods. The order must answer to what they have to me. I thought myself the instrument of God, not the tool of man.
Yo. That looks insane, man. I remember we only had this one bicep, this one vein. This is the only, wow, that looks insane. This is the only vein, this singular vein right here was the only vein I had on my body when I first started working out. And now look. That's the result of going through failure. Going through failure was the best decision I've ever made in my life. That's the best decision I've ever made. Best decision. You guys definitely have to go back to good. No, you definitely. I feel like I talk too fast. You guys definitely have to go through failure every single set. Every workout you do, always go through failure. No matter if it's legs, chest, back, shoulders, triceps, forearms, always go through failure. Trust me. Like I used to just slack on my forearms a little bit. Like I didn't really care about forearms until maybe a month ago. Now I think it's grown pretty good. This forearm is a bit different because you can definitely see the difference. And I'm right-handed as well. This is my left hand. I'm right-handed, so it's pretty weird. But yeah. This is the farthest I can pull up my sleeve. Right. I think we can wrap up this pump shirt and then go to triceps. Yeah.
Can you sense my presence, human child? Now I see. It appears you have strongly inherited the powers of the Otsutsuki, but you're still inexperienced. You aren't able to use it to see ahead into your own destiny, but I can see your destiny quite well. Heed this warning. Beware, for those blue eyes shall eventually take everything from you.
Beware, those blue eyes shall eventually take everything from you.
Huh?
Some dumb bastard told me that. And he said that someday I was going to lose everything.
Or
Why don't you be the monster? Why don't you be the monster?
It's not like I didn't want to be the monster. It's because the game itself just felt so incredibly one-sided and unfair. The popular kid always beats up the little guy that no one likes. That's just the way the world works. Screw justice. And screw evil, too. I'm gonna be killed simply because that's what everyone else wants? It's not fair.
You're consumed by hatred, a bitterness towards the world, and you're unable to trust anyone. You even rejected the one who tried to help you. You're exactly how I was. In the depths of darkness.
deep in my heart, I hate you, girl.
Actually, I might finish it there, you know. My trousers are kind of worn out right now. Yeah, I'm gonna just show the pump, and I'll do probably like a set off camera, a set or two off camera, so I can wrap up this video and put a TikTok video out there as soon as possible. Because it's about 6:40 a.m. It wasn't 6:30 before. It was 6:40. No, 6:37. So I'm assuming it's about 6:40 right now. So yeah, let's just flex the tricep pump. We're saving shoulders for tomorrow. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. But yeah, let's go check the pump.
You can call me by that name if that's what you want. But it means nothing to me.
That's the triceps. That was a pretty good workout. To be honest, that was a pretty good workout. I like that workout quite a bit. But yeah, we got some shoulders and legs tomorrow. Or maybe just shoulders, I don't know. But I do really need to lock in my legs. I find legs very boring, like to the point. It's just, I just don't want to do it. Which is more of a me problem. But yeah, that was a pretty good workout. The triceps felt pretty pumped. Biceps were very pumped. Forearms were, my forearms are always pumped every arm day. Even when I'm doing it, it's not my intention to train them. They always just end up pumped. That should be how it is for everyone. But yeah, I think we're done here. Biceps, triceps, forearms. Yeah, biceps, triceps, forearms. Completed. Yeah. I'll see you lot in the next one, shoulders and legs. Yeah. See you lot in the next one.